In the embrace of time's reunion, tears cascade like rivers, tracing the contours of forgotten years. George and Lucian, twins torn asunder by fate's cruel decree, find solace in the echo of their shared past, woven into the fabric of their being. In the hallowed halls of the airport, where destiny's hand guides their steps, they converge as though drawn by an unseen force, their souls recognizing the long-lost kinship. With trembling arms and hearts laid bare, they embrace, tears mingling in a dance of joy and sorrow, a symphony of emotions unspoken yet deeply felt. In that sacred moment, the universe pauses to bear witness to the miracle of their reunion, a testament to the enduring power of love transcending time and space. Stay with us on the incredible journey of George and Lucian, twins separated after World War II, but have finally reunited after 70 years. Like and subscribe to our channel for more heartwarming twin stories. Let's get started. In the bustling heart of the city, where the cacophony of life never ceased, Lucian found himself on a journey that would bridge decades of separation. It began with a whisper, a long-held secret finally surfacing after nearly 7 decades. Lucian, a man of quiet resolve and unwavering determination, unearthed the truth about his origins. He was not alone in the world. It was a revelation that stirred the depths of his soul, igniting a flame of hope that had long flickered in the recesses of his being. For years, Lucian had felt the absence of something intangible, a missing piece of his identity that eluded him at every turn. But now, armed with newfound knowledge, he set out on a quest to unravel the mysteries of his past. The journey led him to the doorstep of the Red Cross Restoring Family Links program, a beacon of light in the labyrinth of lost connections. With a heart heavy with anticipation, Lucian entrusted them with his story, hoping against hope that they could weave together the threads of fate that had been torn asunder so many years ago. With meticulous care and unwavering dedication, the Red Cross embarked on a mission to reunite long-lost kin. They combed through archives, sifted through records, and followed every lead with unwavering determination. Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, but Lucian refused to lose faith. Then, one fateful day, a breakthrough, a glimmer of hope amidst the darkness of uncertainty. The Red Cross had unearthed a clue, a thread of connection that led to a name: George. Lucian's heart leaped with joy at the prospect of finally finding his other half. But the journey was far from over. With renewed vigor, the Red Cross delved deeper into the labyrinth of time, tracing the footsteps of a brother long lost to the passage of years. And then, against all odds, they found him. George, a man weathered by the trials of life, stood on the threshold of reunion, his heart a tumultuous sea of emotions. For decades, he had held on to the sliver of hope that one day he would be reunited with the brother he had never known. And now, that day has finally arrived. In a moment that transcended time itself, Lucian and George were brought together, their souls intertwined in a bond that defied the ravages of time. Tears of joy flowed freely as they embraced, two halves of a whole finally reunited after a lifetime of separation. As they shared their stories and basked in the warmth of familial love, Lucian marveled at the power of the human spirit to endure, persevere, and ultimately triumph over the forces that sought to keep them apart. And standing beside them, a silent guardian amidst the chaos of life, was the Red Cross, a beacon of hope in a world that too often forgets the power of compassion and connection. In the end, it was not just a reunion of brothers, but a testament to the enduring power of love to conquer even the greatest of obstacles. As they embarked on the next chapter of their lives together, Lucian and George knew that they would never again be alone, for they had found solace in the embrace of family, forged anew through the unbreakable bonds of blood and love, the tears and kisses. The BBC, which originally reported on the brothers' reunion, was there to capture the emotional return home as Skrzynecki came back to Poland to meet his brother. They met at the Warsaw airport, where Poznański waited with flowers, and the two shared a long, tearful embrace and gave each other kisses on the cheek and pats on the back. When seeing each other for the first time in almost 70 years, George Skrzynecki and Lucien Poznański couldn't stop the tears from flowing. Two twin brothers who were separated at birth at the end of the Second World War have been reunited by the Red Cross. George Skrzynecki and Lucien Poznański, 69, were born in Germany after their Polish mother was sent to a forced labor camp. She gave birth to two boys after being liberated from the camp, but was too ill to look after them. The twins, who were born in Kassel in 1946, were then taken to Poland and adopted separately. Their adoptive families did not tell either of them they had a twin. Mr. Poznański found out he was adopted when he was drafted into the army as a young man. Mr. Skrzynecki discovered the truth about his birth from documents he found when he was 17 years old. The realization that Mr. Skrzynecki's adoptive parents had kept knowledge of his brother from him caused a rift, and eventually he moved to California to start a new life. The pair were reunited in their home country of Poland after a search by the Red Cross Restoring Family Links program led them to each other. "All my life I wanted to know my family," Mr. Skrzynecki, who has been searching for his brother since the 1960s, said. "I don't care about winning the lottery. I just want to have my brother by my side," Mr. Poznański said on the day of their reunion. "I always had the feeling that I would come to America, and now I found out why," Mr. Skrzynecki said. "When I finally learned the whole truth, I cried for my mother," Mr. Poznański said. "She lost two sons." Wars are terrible things. There are wars around the world right now. People are dying. People are being misplaced. It's very sad. "For 70 years I lived with unknown things, and I was thinking, I'm never going to find him," said Skrzynecki. "I never knew when this day was going to happen. What has happened in the past, you cannot change it," Skrzynecki said. "The best part of everything is that we found each other. We have time to celebrate now and look to the future. Brothers forever." In the aftermath of World War II, amidst the chaos of displaced families and separated loved ones, the plight of a mother searching for her lost twin sons is a poignant tale of heartbreak and resilience. Documents unearthed by the Red Cross unveil a sorrowful narrative of a mother's desperate quest to reunite with her children, only to be met with the cruel reality of adoption and irreversible separation. In the aftermath of the war's devastation, families torn apart by conflict and displacement struggled to find solace amidst the chaos. For one mother, her relentless pursuit to find her twin sons became a consuming mission, fueled by love and an unwavering determination to restore their fractured family. Through the labyrinth of post-war bureaucracy and uncertainty, she tirelessly sought any trace of her beloved boys, clinging to the hope of a miraculous reunion. Her tireless efforts, however, were met with heart-wrenching disappointment. Despite her relentless inquiries and appeals, she discovered that her sons had been adopted, forever slipping beyond her grasp. The cruel reality of her situation weighed heavily upon her, a heavy burden of grief and despair that she carried silently, yearning for a glimpse of the children she had lost. Tragically, her quest for reunion ended in sorrow. In 1952, bereft of the solace of her son's embrace, she succumbed to the trials of her journey, her heart heavy with the pain of separation and the anguish of unfulfilled dreams. Her passing marked the end of a chapter filled with unwavering hope and determination, a testament to the enduring bond between a mother and her children, despite the cruel hand fate had dealt. Though the echoes of her story may fade with time, the legacy of her love endures, a reminder of the profound sacrifices made in the pursuit of family and the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. The tale of the twins' mother serves as a poignant reminder of the enduring power of love and the enduring quest for reunion amidst the ravages of war and the passage of time. The tale of George and Lucien's father remained shrouded in mystery until a fateful discovery unveiled the truth. Born to a loving mother, the twins grew up with a longing for their absent father, unaware of his identity or whereabouts. As they matured, whispers of their parentage circulated among the villagers, but nothing concrete emerged until an aging soldier, haunted by memories of his past, stumbled upon the village's outskirts. It was there, amid the rustling leaves and tranquil ambiance, that he encountered a portrait bearing an uncanny resemblance to his younger self. With trembling hands, he traced the contours of the faces depicted in the painting, his heart racing with a mixture of disbelief and longing, for he recognized the woman who had captured his heart many moons ago, the same woman who had promised to wait faithfully for his return. Through tearful exchanges and bittersweet reminiscences, the truth unfolded before George and Lucien's eyes like pages from a forgotten manuscript. Their father, a valiant US soldier, had embarked on a journey fraught with peril and sacrifice, leaving behind a legacy of bravery and devotion. Though separated by oceans and time, the bond between father and sons transcended physical distance, weaving a tapestry of resilience and hope. With newfound clarity, George and Lucien embarked on a quest to honor their father's legacy, cherishing his memory as a beacon of courage and inspiration for generations to come. For George Skrzyniecki, life before the reunion was a journey fraught with challenges. Separated from his twin brother, he endured the upheaval of war and its aftermath. As a young child, George likely experienced the chaos of displacement, forced to navigate a world torn apart by conflict. With the absence of his brother, he lacked the companionship and support that twins often share, leaving him to face the trials of childhood alone. In the aftermath of the war, George's life likely took a difficult turn. Poland, ravaged by conflict, faced reconstruction amidst political turmoil. George, like many others, may have grappled with poverty, instability, and the lingering scars of war. Education, a fundamental right for many, may have been a luxury beyond reach, as resources were scarce and priorities lay elsewhere. Despite the challenges, George likely exhibited resilience and determination, characteristics that would shape his future endeavors. Perhaps he found solace in the embrace of family or sought refuge in the pursuit of knowledge, even amidst adversity. With each passing year, he would have carried with him the memories of a lost brother, a constant reminder of the bond severed by circumstance. As George matured into adulthood, he likely embarked on a journey of self-discovery, forging his path in a world still grappling with the aftermath of war. Career opportunities may have been limited, yet George persevered, driven by an innate sense of purpose and the desire to carve out a better life for himself. In matters of the heart, George's romantic journey may have been colored by the absence of his twin. Without Lucien by his side, he navigated the complexities of love and relationships with a sense of longing, yearning for a connection that only a twin could understand. Yet through it all, George remained steadfast, holding on to the hope of one day reuniting with his lost brother. The narrative of George Skrzyniecki's life before the reunion is one marked by resilience, perseverance, and the enduring power of hope. Despite the challenges he faced, he remained steadfast in his pursuit of a brighter future, driven by the unshakable bond that tied him to his twin brother, Lucien Poznański. And as fate would have it, their paths would converge once more, nearly 7 decades later, in a remarkable tale of reunion and redemption. Lucien Poznański's life, on the other hand, was a remarkable journey filled with twists and turns, culminating in a heartwarming reunion almost 70 years after World War II with his long-lost twin George. Lucien's story begins with his adoption as an infant, a circumstance that would shape his life in unexpected ways. Raised by a loving family, Lucien grew up in a small town, surrounded by warmth and support. Despite knowing he was adopted, he never felt any less loved by his parents, who provided him with a stable and nurturing environment. His childhood was marked by a curiosity about his origins, a question that lingered in the back of his mind as he navigated through school and adolescence. Academically inclined, Lucien excelled in his studies, demonstrating a keen intellect and a thirst for knowledge. He pursued higher education, earning degrees in fields that fueled his passion for learning. Along the way, he encountered challenges and setbacks, but his determination and resilience carried him through. In his professional life, Lucien found success in a variety of endeavors. Whether it was in business, academia, or public service, he approached every opportunity with dedication and integrity. His colleagues admired his work ethic and his ability to lead with compassion and empathy. Amidst his busy career, Lucien found love and companionship in his wife, whose unwavering support became a cornerstone of his life. Together, they built a family and created cherished memories that would last a lifetime. Lucien's role as a husband and father brought him immense joy and fulfillment, grounding him amid life's challenges. Throughout his public life, Lucien remained committed to making a difference in the world around him. He volunteered his time and resources to causes he believed in, advocating for social justice and equality. His altruism touched the lives of many, leaving a lasting legacy of compassion and kindness. Despite his achievements, there was always a part of Lucien that longed to uncover the mystery of his past. It wasn't until later in life that he embarked on a journey of discovery, fueled by a desire to reconnect with his roots. Through a series of twists of fate and the power of modern technology, Lucien's path crosses with that of his long-lost twin, George. The reunion was a bittersweet moment, filled with emotion and nostalgia. After decades of separation, the brothers finally had the opportunity to embrace and share their stories. Lucien was married to a woman named Margaret and had 2 children named Mateusz and Kasia, and lived a modest yet fulfilling life in Poland. On the other hand, George Skrzynecki married Barbara in California, USA, and they had 3 children named Michael, Jennifer, and Daniel. Their marriages were both marked by love, dedication, and commitment, despite the physical distance between them. Lucien and Margaret built their life together in Poland, cherishing every moment with their children and finding joy in simple pleasures. Meanwhile, George and Barbara navigated life in California, supporting each other through the ups and downs, while raising their 3 children and building a home filled with love and laughter. Despite being separated for decades, their bond as brothers remained strong, and their respective families were a testament to the enduring power of family ties. George worked as an engineer in California and enjoyed a successful career, while Lucien spent his career working in the field of engineering, likely involved in various projects and developments. On the other hand, George's expertise in geology may have led him to work in areas such as environmental consulting, mining exploration, or academia. Their marriages and careers likely played significant roles in shaping their lives and experiences. Lucien and Margaret's marriage may have been influenced by their shared history and the unique bond between separated twins, while George and Barbara likely navigated the challenges and joys of marriage like any other couple. Despite their physical separation for decades, the fact that they were able to reunite later in life suggests a remarkable story of resilience and the enduring power of familial connections. The poignant reunion of George Skrzyniecki and Lucian Poznański, separated at birth and reunited after nearly 7 decades, serves as a testament to the enduring bonds of family and the resilience of the human spirit. Their emotional embrace, captured by the BBC, symbolizes the profound connection that persisted despite the years of separation and the geographical distance that separated them. Their journey is marked by tragedy, resilience, and ultimately, the joy of rediscovery. Separated by circumstance and ignorance of each other's existence, their paths diverged, yet fate intervened to bring them together once more. The revelation of their shared heritage, born from the determination of one brother and the serendipity of the other, underscores the importance of perseverance and the power of hope in the face of adversity. As they embark on this new chapter of their lives, united by blood and history, the story of George Skrzyniecki and Lucian Poznański serves as an inspiration to all who yearn for connection and reunion. Theirs is a story of love triumphant over time and distance, a reminder that the bonds of family are unbreakable, even in the face of the greatest challenges. Their emotional embrace, captured by the BBC, highlights the enduring bond of family and the power of hope in reuniting loved ones. Until next time, stay curious, stay informed, keep your opinions rolling, and remember to keep seeking out the wonders that make our world endlessly fascinating. If you find this video informative or enlightening, kindly click the subscribe and like button to stay tuned for more mind-blowing videos. To get notifications every time we upload new videos, don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Thank you for staying with us till the end. Hope it was worth your time. See you in our next video.